All right, listen, if you love Italian food, you are in for a treat.
Joining us in the kitchen today, our makeshift kitchen, is the incredible Antoinette Gangi, the mastermind behind Antoinette's Italian Kitchen. If you haven't heard her, take a look right here. Hold on one second.
Thank you.
We're going to prepare chicken cacciatore.
Bon appetit. Olive oil, the basis to all good Italian cooking.
Put in some fresh basil. I break the basil, we don't cut it. Perfecto.
Okay, listen, our producer calls her a national treasure,
Yes.
and she is. And she's here to share the secrets of her famous meatballs and settle the debate on whether they should be fried or cooked straight in the sauce. Antoinette, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Hazel.
So great to have you
see
here.
you.
Thank you, Hazel. Thank you, Dan, for having me.
Of
I'm
course.
honored to stand next to you.
Yes.
And present my meatballs to you both and to all our viewers.
I mean, your Italian cooking has become a viral sensation.
It has.
What do you think about all this attention? And you're blowing up. How many followers do you have
Just today,
now?
on the way in, driving in, I got notified 300,000
Amazing.
followers today.
Wow.
And it hasn't even been 2 years. This was given to me as a gift from my son, as a birthday gift, almost like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
What was?
Not even two. The videos. He said,
Oh.
Mom, put it on your Facebook. You'll love it. And it just blew up. And the meatballs went viral only because I don't fry them. I don't bake them. I
Right.
drop them in the sauce. And they just went viral, but they're delicious. The recipe is amazing. We have an e-cookbook that is the price of a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I just really want the e-cookbook to touch everyone's home. It's 45 recipes.
Yeah, I saw that.
plus 20.
$7. I
Yeah,
saw that
that's
online.
it.
What a bargain.
That's it.
Amazing. Amazing.
It's a bargain. We want to touch everyone's home because
Yeah.
of the values that it brings to family, tradition, bringing families together.
Well, that's the thing, because, you know, the whole art of making a meatball and the whole idea of a Sunday dinner and Italian cooking is a very familial
Tradition.
Yes, and it's passed down to generation to
Yes.
generation. You get everybody around, you make the meatballs
Yes.
together. Is that what you did?
Yes, my family from Naples and my mom did it, and I carry the tradition. And my sons, my family loves it, my grandchildren. It's just all about the love that's surrounded around the table. We don't want to lose sight of that, and
Yeah.
that's the main reason I do this.
But everybody in your family is on board with the drop the meatball in the sauce and
Yes,
cook
they
it
are.
there.
They love it. My family loves them. They're delicious.
So let's explain that, okay?
Yeah.
Because everybody has an idea of how a meatball should
Yeah.
be cooked, right? Fried, baked, whatever. You're saying roll it raw and drop it right in the pot of
Drop it in
sauce,
the
and that's what blew up.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what blew up. It went viral. And the reason being is the flavor of the meatball, the flavor of the sauce goes into the meatball. When you fry it, you block it out. It's almost like a hamburger.
Okay.
And when you bake it, you leave a lot of the flavoring in the baking pan. It's not greasy, and that's why this week, and I'm announcing it here, we just put out a meatball guide. We have so many questions about the meatballs. Do they fall apart? Are they greasy? I've never done this before. The fear that's put into people for dropping it in the sauce
Well, are they
is
cooked?
amazing.
How do you know it's cooked through?
They're cooked almost 2 hours, and they reach a temp of 160. They are so thoroughly cooked. They're succulent, they're tender, they're moist. That's how my family likes it. It's a matter of choice.
Yeah.
There is no right way or no wrong way.
No.
It's
Okay.
choice, but once you taste this,
You're not
the
going
response,
back.
you're not going back, and that's what they all write to me.
Okay.
I have opened up so many doors to people in
Look at
cooking.
that.
I want to cook. I want people to cook with confidence and ease, not just the meatballs, but everything.
Yeah.
My e-cookbook, I have a master class.
Oh, look at that.
I have a master class that I can be your personal chef. And this master class is unbelievable. You can adapt to it. I can come into your home any hour of the day.
Well, let's do a class right
Let's
now.
do.
You're going to show
You
Dan.
can
Come
go.
on,
Dan's
Dan.
going to
All
get
right, here we
dirty
go.
here.
Our
Here we
hands
go.
are clean.
I'm gonna get on
Our
this
hands
side
are
and
clean.
watch.
You can wipe them down.
Thank
I
you.
know you're going to want to do that. I
Okay,
did
thank
already.
you.
We're going to just, all the ingredients are in here. Now, I use granulated garlic and onion only
Okay.
because we don't like chunks.
Right, I'm with you.
Yeah, and of course the breadcrumbs. And the secret is Locatelli grated cheese.
Locatelli.
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 Oh,
Here we
baby,
go.
it's
The
gotta be
Locatelli.
Locatelli.
The Locatelli.
Gotta be Locatelli. Yes.
Okay,
All right,
so
wanna
let's
get in
get
there?
going.
Yes.
Now,
go ahead.
what's your style here? Now, because everybody
Just
has their
mush
own.
them.
Right,
Yep,
everybody
yep.
has their own style of kind of getting in there and getting dirty and whatever it is. But here's the thing. Here's the question I have. Right? were you a person who did the frying and then, or were you?
Years and years ago, about 65 years ago, my mom did. I've been cooking since I'm 10.
Oh,
and
wow.
I remember my mother frying them. We were on our way to church in the morning. We would smell it, and I'd be like in church wondering and thinking about it. And I'm like, I can't wait to get home. And then we changed. You're doing great. Okay. My dad just,
your mom. So your mom started it?
My mom, but then my grandmother, my father said, do my mom's custom ways. She does it, and we changed, and we never went back. Now, Dan, the secret is you wet your palm every third meatball. We're just going to roll a few.
Okay, mix it good enough?
So, yeah, it's great. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll it, and then we're going to
now, what size
first
do you like
wet
to
your
go
palm.
Here? Oh, sorry.
I like a little bit,
preference.
like, yeah. You want a perfect meatball? You do this method.
I think I need to wet my hand a little.
Yeah, just a little bit bigger, more meat, more meat.
More meat. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow,
So,
I'm like
Dan,
my Italian card's being thrown away.
Oh, that's okay. Here it is, a perfect meatball.
Look at
and
that.
we're going to drop it in the sauce. And the sauce needs to be bubbling hot.
Bubbling.
Of course,
okay.
yeah. And
so
the recipe is, on my website, Antoinette's Italian Kitchen. I'm on Instagram. I have everything. All the information that I'm giving you today
Totally laid out.
Antoinette'sItalianKitchen.com.
Okay.
And I got to tell you something else.
What's that?
We are offering a trip.
What? Can I
We want
go?
to give an Italian experience. You can apply. La Monica Fine Foods from Brooklyn, third generation family. They're sponsoring it. It's 3 days, 2 nights. For 2, airfare included, at the Venetian Hotel, dinner.
Oh, wow.
And the best part
Look at
is
that.
the gondola ride, but the best part is you're going to have a cooking experience with me in my home in Las
Oh,
Vegas.
I love that.
How's this look? Is this okay?
Oh, my God, that's perfect, Dan.
I'm dying right now.
Please,
can I
yes,
taste
we
it?
want to taste this.
Please,
Okay.
taste it.
That's what I'm going to do
I'll
here.
keep rocking and rolling.
You rock and roll
Yeah, here we go.
We love you.
Yes, you're the best.
Thank you.
Did you ever think this was going to happen to you?
Never. I have to tell
my
you
gosh.
something. When it was gifted
is
to
really
me,
good.
it was gifted to me, and I'm so grateful. My family has been behind me 100%. All
going
the
in
way.
for a
All
second
the way.
bite.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's so good.
It's good, Dan. What do you think?
Well,
Italiano, Dan?
I don't know.
I may have to talk to my mother about this. I may have to talk to her.
Yeah, that's what happens. Like I said, there's no right way, there's no wrong way, but this is the delicious way.
Let me tell you what I did. Okay,
What?
but you changed my mind. I always do a light fry. And then drop it in the sauce. But
Exactly.
You're
You
saying,
don't need it.
And how long do you leave it in the sauce?
An hour and a half to 2 hours. It cooks on a low simmer. You have to, when you drop it in, the sauce must be bubbling hot.
And then you bring
drop
it down.
in. Yeah, and then you bring it down. You partially cover the pot and you let it go. But then again, when I make my big Sunday sauce, I have the braciole in it. I have the sausage.
The pork, right?
Yeah, the pork. Yeah,
I love
the pork
the sausage
bones.
too.
Exactly. So that I let it really cook. But the meatballs cook so beautifully.
This is
Now,
so
the same
good.
thing with the
I can't
braciole? Are you
stop
dropping the
eating it.
braciole in?
No, the braciole I do separate because that needs to be sautéed because it's a thicker
It's a-
meat.
yeah.
It's
Bacon
thick,
chat.
and then I do it 2 ways. I do the Neapolitan way and the Sicilian way. One has the pine nuts in it and the raisins, and the other one has
The breadcrumbs.
The breadcrumbs, of course, with the chopped egg. I do it 2 ways. My family loves it. My cookbook, my e-cookbook, like I said, it's the price of a cup of coffee. It is so formative for everyone to read it. It's easy. My recipes are simple recipes, simple ingredients. I don't spend hours. Everything is an easy prep. And in there are a lot of meals for $25 or under
Antoinette, I
that can
can't
feed
stop
a family
eating.
of 4. I know.
Let me ask you
It's
this.
so
Manja,
good.
Let me ask you about the
enjoy.
braciole. Do you use the string or you do a toothpick method?
I do the string.
Me too. It's
I do the string. I know it is, but I do the string. You can do the toothpick though.
So good.
I do put the toothpick in with the one with the raisins so you can differentiate. I have to. Some
her.
people don't
I
love
know.
raisins.
We're not letting her leave.
I
We're just gonna
satisfy
eat.
everybody in my family. My
Antoinette,
my
thank
sons.
you.
Thank you so much.
That's
I
a-
appreciate it.
That's a good.
And
By the way, you got the
whole
nice
thing.
Italian dishes too, okay?
Yes. Buona Natalia.
And thank you again for coming
Thank
in.
you for having me. I
Oh, well,
appreciate
you have to come
it.
back. I know
I
you're in
will.
Vegas now, but
I will.
you got to come
I
back.
come back every 2 months. I have a lot of TV
Wonderful.
that I'm doing here in promos.
Well, come on back,
Well, let's do it
okay?
again.
I will. I would
And
love
follow
to
her.
come back.
Follow her on social media.
When I come back, actually, I can do, if you have any meatless people,
Oh.
I have wonderful eggplant, meatless meatballs,
into-
Oh
and
my gosh,
zucchini.
our Stacey Ann Gooden.
Yeah,
She's
I've got
a
the nice
vegetarian.
scarola beans. I have all the, a lot of healthy recipes.
Scarola
Sign me up.
beans is amazing.
Pasta vazul,
Oh,
we
we
can
like a
do it
pasta
all.
vazul.
We can do it all. I can
right.
spread it out.
Okay. All right,
Thanks,
come on back.
Antoinette.
All right, we
Bon
love you.
appetit.